What's up, everybody? This is Xbox Has No Games podcast episode negative 00011179, whatever the fuck it is. Man, we back in the building, man. Hope everybody's having got like me a 3 day weekend. I'm enjoying my 3 day weekend out, man. Um, we having fun. We gonna have people just drop in and out. What is how they do it, you know? Some people playing games, some people not. What's up with everybody? We got Money.
Yo, yo. What it do, homie?
Got the flip, and then we got live wire
Yo,
live
what
from.
what it is? What it is, man.
So what y'all motherfuckers want to talk about? Because
Well, fuck it.
it's
I,
our show. It's not my show. It's our show.
well, shit. I don't know. I'd say, well, fuck it. We can go at I like this. Let's go ahead and talk about Microsoft supposedly, which I can see a time exclusive. To what game is it? Wire?
Dying Light 2.
Dying Light 2. Now, it's nothing wrong with it being, whatever it is, time exclusive for Dying Light 2. I doubt if I even played it, John. They probably gonna have to upgrade it since the new console out. But I'm going to test topic on this. Why the fuck is motherfuckers act like it's a secret or like they got real like they got real news or insider when they got it off the Larry Herback show? Major Nelson.
Oh,
And
Oh,
that's
oh,
did
what
he?
yeah,
That's where
that's
it
where they
came
got
from?
it from. Yeah, they got it. I watched it yesterday, and Jason Ronald was talking about it, and they was like, "Well, tell us a little thing about." And he's saying, "Well, we got a real close relationship with the company that makes it or whatever." And Major Nelson was like, as he kept on talking and stuff like that, and he was like, "Yeah, oops," he like, even though you're not supposed," he said, "I don't think you were supposed to say that," but he was just saying like we got a surprise for y'all, but he wasn't supposed to say that that their how close their relationship was with them. Cause then once he say that or whatever, like we in talk with other companies and stuff, like the company that makes it or whatever. I forgot the name of the company that makes it, and he did. And he was talking with them, so he was about to go further on to it, but it was already a slip of a tongue. He already said it. So people running around like, yeah, because we got this news, and come on, stop it. I know where you got it from. I was watching the podcast yesterday myself. Come on, let's not act like it's a secret or whatever. You running off what you heard, what he said. So you put two and two together. Oh, okay, so they might be holding, so they might have an exclusive with that company. As exclusive right with that company for about some people say a year. I don't know how long. He never said how long, but it was a slip of a tongue.
Mm.
And I just think it's funny how people trying to act like they got an inside and y'all don't. Just why don't you just say it? Why don't you just say where you heard it from? You know what I'm saying? I don't get that, Colt Eastwood, but I don't get it.
I don't
I
know.
seen it
well,
on Colt
maybe they feel
video, and
like
I
they good
said,
friend. Well, maybe they feel they good friends with these
Well, there
certain
was.
individuals and say that they have the sources.
Well, yeah, they got
that's
a
what they
tweet. Who said somebody sent out a tweet talking about it this morning? I think it was. And then
well,
I
I
just
don't
seen it
know. I
running
don't
with it
follow.
all
I
over
don't
the
talk like that. I don't follow.
It was either today or yesterday. I seen the tweet going out talking about it. Let me see if I can find it and had an accurate reading of what that tweet was. Hold on, let me see. Uh, shit.
I got my man Punisher in here.
All right, how about you pull it up, Bone? I can't.
Pull up what about what
The
Twitter.
tweet
Uh,
on
the
Twitter.
tweet?
Yeah.
All right,
He got to come back.
uh, the tweet. From who? That was from what you call it from the podcast? Because I gotta find that shit. Let me look it up.
I don't know who tweeted. He's talking about whoever tweeted that out.
I don't know
Whoever.
who tweeted it out because I didn't even see it. I know
Yeah.
I heard something, but I didn't. Uh, But you said it came from off the Major Nelson. I didn't
Yeah,
listen to it, so yes,
yeah,
you
it
said it
was
came
on
off
there,
the
and I'm
Major
like,
Nelson
hold on,
podcast.
what? Because he slipped and
Yeah.
said it. I'm like, wait a minute, what? So everybody put two and two together, like, oh, okay. So that game going to be exclusive. You know how people hear it, somebody else run with it, and be like, yeah, so that game gonna be exclusive. I'm not saying that it won't be. I don't know. Somebody's saying a time exclusive. I don't know. Well, Coach Eastwood said a time exclusive for a year. He ain't say that, but he did mention the company Punisher. What's the company that make the game? God damn it, the company that make Dying Light 2.
I ain't never
Punisher.
played one, so I don't know.
Me either. I know Punisher them. They
Uh,
know the name of the
here we go.
goddamn company because
Here
he
we go.
did
We
say the
gonna do it
name.
live.
Huh?
We go live. We go live. Who make Dying Light 2?
Hey, what's going on with y'all fellas,
What's
man?
up?
Sorry I got the invite
Techland.
late.
Techland
Huh?
makes it.
Right,
Deep
right.
Silver.
Okay, yeah,
Deep
that's what they
Deep
said.
Deep Deep,
So,
Deep Silver.
so
Deep
so
Silver
they're
and
trying to
Techland.
right. So they're saying that I guess Microsoft is supposed to be helping them with making a game or something like that. I don't see it as in Microsoft helping them making a game. I see it as in Microsoft helping them perfect the game, make the game run better on their console. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I see Microsoft helping them with the game, but you talking about, oh wow, well, I mean, yeah, it will be exclusive if you want to make it run on the best console.
But I don't
So,
see what's the fucking argument in the fucking fight. Sony does this shit all the fucking time.
yup.
Look at fighting
No,
games. Look at all
but
these
but
fucking
but
fighting games that's just exclusive on Sony. Shit, because they help with the fucking Japanese publishers. You know what I'm saying? Look at all this these other what's that shit called Kenya, whatever. I don't hear
yeah,
nobody. You hear us bitching about that? No. Shut.
nope.
Sometimes niggas need to shut the fuck up because it is what it is. It's called business.
Yes, sir. Because you know it's going to happen, right? You know people going to get all up in arms about it, like, hey, man, they took that. Nah, 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 stop it. Like,
It's
stop it.
about business. Yeah, shit, business. So if they pay for some shit, just like Microsoft helped motherfucking Tomb Raider get off his fucking feet, we would have never got a Tomb Raider if it wasn't for motherfucking it wasn't for Microsoft and it was a year exclusive and they bust the motherfucking bubble and said, oh, this only a year exclusive because they wanted to kiss the Sony fanboys' asses. That's their fucking fault. But I wouldn't
And
do
you,
a deal with them like that again.
but you want to know the bad thing about it? He said that, they'll talk about it later on this year. Later on this year. So I'm thinking like, all right, if they're gonna talk about later on this year, and motherfuckers running around like, yeah, man, it's gonna be a time exclusive. You don't have to do all that.
Microsoft funded a
Why
new
you gotta
engine
do
for
all that?
Techland.
Yeah.
Why
Well, I
you
mean,
gotta do
Kim
all
said
that?
Microsoft funded their new engine, Techland new engine.
Okay,
So that's why
that's
it
ill.
might be. So you ain't gonna hear this shit from the crab gamers and all the rest of them old fraud
Yeah.
ass motherfuckers.
Mm,
I'm telling y'all for a fact what Major Nelson said, what Jason Ronald had, Ronald, whatever his name is, what he has
Yeah.
said. He said that they got close relationship with these people. So, so as that being said or whatever, you can't get mad. Even if they is, all right, here, this is what I want you to do. I want you to, I'm gonna give you this code so you can touch your game up and make that thing look, so fresh and so clean on the Series X. You know what I'm saying? But you got some people who gonna run with it. I'm like, oh man. 'Cause I didn't understand why he said a yearly exclusive. I'm like, man, that's bad taste right there. They started shit already. That's
it's
what I didn't
crazy.
understand.
I said, hopefully when that shit
Hey,
come out, hopefully it is a time exclusive. I
You
would
hey,
know
yo,
not
what?
guys,
mind
real
that at
quick.
all.
I'm gonna put it to you like this: the conversation that
Yeah,
they was
Sony they
having
do the
and
same
how
shit. So why not?
no, yeah, I get that, but listen here, the conversation that they was saying and how he was saying they have a very close relationship with them. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. I believe it. I can believe that it'll be a time exclusive. I can see that. I
Yeah, I
I
can
definitely
see
mean,
can
it being
see
the
shit.
it
same
being a
type of
time
deal with
exclusive.
like they did
With
with Tomb
medium,
Raider.
Yeah,
Tomb Raider, medium. Yeah. It all
Mm.
Huh?
works.
I mean, I'm not mad at it. Listen here, I'm not mad at Microsoft if it's time exclusive or not. If Microsoft like flexing their muscle and they want the thing to come out on their console, that's what I was saying last time. Why y'all mad if Microsoft is paying for these games to look good on their console? We don't say no when Sony was doing that shit. Oh, 1080p make you a better fucking gamer.
Oh, I remember that shit. Ha! She was funny as hell.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
even the
we.
head of PlayStation was tweeting that shit.
I'm just saying. We here to stop the bullshit before it gets started, because you know that's what's gonna happen. We ain't
Mhm.
gonna sit here act like these pony ain't gonna have a fit. I don't want to play that game any goddamn way. If it is so, I'm just saying.
Mhm.
Oh, they always say that shit.
I
Oh,
don't know,
that game
fella.
was trash. Mind you, that was the whole thing with that Tomb Raider shit. Like, they was first they was bitching and crying. Well, why Tomb Raider's always been a game that's supposed to be for on every console.
Bullshit.
It even had like
It
ties with
started as a
PlayStation.
PlayStation exclusive.
And yeah,
Bullshit.
that's what that. Yeah, they would say that shit like the Saturn didn't exist. But then, they turn around and be like, oh, you know what? That game's trash anyway. Uncharted is better. Well, then if that's the case, then nigga, why are you fucking crying then? What was all this bitching and moaning and groaning and crying? What was all that?
What was the
Well, he was
threatening
crying
for?
because it was Xbox. That's what
Why,
it was.
why was you threatening these people, these actresses and actors who doing their job doing the voice thing? That's what I don't understand. What was that about?
Yeah, they was out there trying to threaten rape. I don't see. I don't know how you rape a bitch with a Vienna sausage, but whatever. That's what they was trying to threaten.
Running around, they was running around with that sugarwood stick that they got between their legs. That sugarwood stick. You know what I'm saying?
It's
They know
like,
they ain't putting it in a woman. They know that. They know that's not who they want to touch. Call them the
like
sugarwood niggas.
Sugarwood.
Watch out for them sugarwood niggas, my nigga. Man, watch out for
Hey,
them, dude.
hey, I'm keep. Hey, y'all. This is a podcast, not for motherfucking kids. We say what we gonna say. We know how we gonna say it, and this is how it is. Goddamn, got the study box. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in the house right now. It's a dude named Young Chaos, and he's full of shit. Chaos, what's up?
Yeah, I can't hear him
oh,
backstage.
yo, that's funny, yo. You stupid for that one.
Yeah, but nothing
God
much. Was
damn.
preaching, y'all. Was preaching. What we preaching about right now?
Tom
Ah.
Brady ain't
We
shit.
talking about that Techland again.
Yo, you
Damn,
ain't took him with
you
that
sound like
John.
them. You sound like them Sony potents heading on success. That's what you sound like right now.
Nah,
You over there? The ponies are rubbing off on you, man. Them long hard
nah.
years of Twitter wars with these ponies got you, dog.
Hey man, so we gotta respect the defense, man. Good defense.
Oh
Man,
man,
every quarterback gotta have support. Every great quarterback has
got in the
support.
comment section.
Yeah,
This
well,
motherfucker.
Did y'all niggas speak about the
get
whole
more
fucking
support than
memory thing
others.
yet?
You got
Oh
my
yeah,
man.
nah, we ain't get on there yet. Nah, nah, nah.
Oh,
We
I
gonna talk
heard.
about that. No more.
Nah,
Mm.
man.
It's
So,
another win for
Chaos, what you
Microsoft in
want to
my
talk
book.
about, man? You came in here. Shit, we go to you first. We go to you second, third, fourth, fifth.
Shoot, I want to see what we were talking about now. See if there's something I can tear some asses up.
Uh,
With.
are you trying to get a body tonight? You trying to catch a body? Flip
Oh
caught a
yeah,
body
why
last
not?
week.
Oh no,
Oh shit! Don't start.
I ain't gonna be flip bad. I
We
ain't
caught
gonna
Yeah,
a
be
yeah.
body
flip
Don't
last
bad.
start.
week. We
Don't
caught a
start
body
Hey,
that shit.
last week. Hey, we drink this fifth to this homie. 'Cause he took a
This
sip
nigga
and he died. Cause
and that
yeah, he
but
gangster
did
league.
the
that.
body. If y'all don't understand, y'all watched last week episode. Go all the way back to the end. So by
Yo,
like
that shit was
54,
classic. Yeah.
45, and Flip caught his body, his first body on
Mm-hmm.
YouTube.
Yes, 50
He
minutes.
caught his
It was at the
first
Boy,
50
body.
Flip
minute
went
mark.
Super Saiyan 3 last week.
It
Man,
was at the
no, he
50
turned to
minute
Super
mark.
Saiyan God. That's
Funny
what
as
he
hell.
turned. He turned to God. Fuck
Mm,
3.
mm, mm.
He hit him with the God. The nigga like, I'm not playing. I don't need to fuse. I don't need to do no fusion. None of that.
Yo, I'm hungry.
Yeah, this
Want
motherfucker's
want
walking
a
around
Nick
with blue
cracker
hair
with
and
a
shit.
midnight snack. LOL. T Reaper, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's wrong with T Reaper, man? TV man, yo, get TV man here, man. Should hop in
Yep.
TV
Yep.
man.
Shout out to my man Reaper, PP man, PP Reaper. First
No,
man,
TV
I
man,
knew
been
not
that
my
here,
shit
man,
on
man.
the
you
not
motherfucking
PP
got
Reaper.
you got to ask
motherfucking
him when's the
ID.
last time he peed on the PlayStation.
Yeah.
He said, "Man, shit, I did that shit
Yeah,
last
Yeah,
week."
R.
I'm here.
Kelly and PlayStation
Say
Yeah.
every
consoles. What's
game.
All
going
right, so
on?
yeah, I got
Yeah,
something
Every
that we can talk about.
He
I
yeah.
said,
wanted to talk
"Haters
about.
gonna
Remember
hate."
when
Yeah, I got
remember when
something I
niggas
wanted to
used
talk
to
about.
expose crack game on Twitter?
Yeah, I want.
Hate
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I got
hater.
piss
something.
on
You
you.
still yo, hey yo,
Go
hey
ahead, hold on,
yo,
hold on,
hey
hold on.
yes.
Go
How
ahead,
long
Bone. Go
ago
ahead,
was that?
Bone.
Yeah, I
Go
want
ahead,
something to
Bone.
talk about. What's up? You got what? Peter Lead Feather, whatever the fuck his name is for digital fuckery. Yeah, Xbox 448. You made the shit up.
Digital
I'm gonna give you credit.
fuckery.
He said that the Xbox S could not do I call it I call it ray tracing, race tracing, but everybody call it race tracing, and it was proven by several outlets that it has it. Now, I don't have the next generation console, so I want to talk to the guys that do have the next generation consoles.
I don't got it
Um,
either, so yeah.
yeah. So, do the Xbox Series S has that feature?
Yes, it does. Me
Because
and
he said
Yeah,
Livewire was
100.
just
Because he used the word 100%. It does not.
me and Livewire were just talking about it the other day about that joint. Like, yo, did you see the update and stuff? Like, yo, look how the ray tracing got a little better on the box. I said, yes, I have noticed because it was raining and stuff, and I'm looking at it. Yes, it does have it. It
oh,
has
for
it.
the Watch
Yeah,
Dogs you're talking about.
yeah, for
Yeah,
Hmm.
Watchdog. So I don't know what they're talking about. It does have it. Unless my
I think
TV had ray
I
tracing.
think he was specifically talking about Medium because on Medium it doesn't have it. But I think but because of the type of game, like, look, man, Medium's running can't even run games at 1080p. That game at 1080p 60. You know what I mean, on high end
Hmm.
PC. So that shit is just
I
demanding
guess
the
how
way in which
demanding this
it's the
shit
way.
is.
Yeah, it's the way in
Yeah.
which they built the game. It has nothing to do with how strong your hardware is. Yes, if they had built it a different way, you know what I mean, maybe you would be able to, you know, have it where it's 4K 60. Not that it really matters because the way in the way in which that game is it's a fixed camera, so you're not gonna see 60 frames per second on it anyway. It's not as noticeable when the camera is static versus when it is free. You know,
Right.
so like, and I think that's why people were all up in arms at first. They were like, "What? It's because they all remember it was always like, oh, it's always going to be 30 frames per second, and the developers knew why, but none of us knew. We didn't know that the camera was fixed until shit, damn near what, a couple of weeks before the game released.
Hmm.
So people just didn't know. So the thing is, it's like, all right, well, you know what the deal is. It's a fixed camera. So now when you knowing that shit don't matter. But the thing is, as much as people bitch and moan about it, until you actually play the game, then you realize. Because I played it on PC, you don't even feel it. I played that shit at 1440p 60, and I'm just like, you know what? It's not even needed at 60. Might as well just leave it at 30 and put my settings up. Or I play it at 1080p 60, and the shit don't feel no different. Like I don't get no advantage playing it that way. You know. Now again, if it was free and I can move the camera around, then that's a different story. But since that's not an option, because the game wasn't built that way, then shit.
Yo. Hey Bone, you shot the fuck out, yo.
Who
Live,
he
hold
who he
up.
put out there?
Hey yeah,
I'm talking
nigga,
about
shut the fuck
hashtag where's Chris
You
Hart?
talking about where Chris Hart at? Hey, hold on. Who was my
Uh,
first body? Vodka? What you talking about? You talking about that's my second body? Who was my first
He said,
body?
"Miss."
I think he probably talking about
Oh,
man,
you
crack
talking
I
about
gamer.
wasn't
crack?
there for that.
Yeah,
I wasn't there for
yeah,
that. I heard about it, but man,
I ain't
yeah.
worried
heard
about
niggas
that.
That
feelings
crack
out
gamer
there.
You
joint.
talking about his Gears
Yeah,
of War tramp
Oh,
stamp?
I
yeah.
You feel
He
me?
did. Yeah, he flipped out. Yeah, he right. That
Oh
was
yeah,
my first
that shit
body.
was
Crack
crazy.
gamer.
Yeah,
nah, yo, fuck all that. Hey yo, I need a recap because I don't know nothing about that.
No, shit.
Yeah, he
Some,
was talking.
That's gonna be enough. That's gonna be a long story. And
yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, that
that,
shit was
yeah,
crazy, bro.
Somebody
yeah.
gotta tell
That
me what
crack
happened
gamer
with that.
thing. Yeah, you really had to look on my channel and listen to that shit.
Okay. All right.
Man,
See,
that
I'm
shit
gonna go
was
watch
funny
that shit
though.
after this podcast.
Yeah, somebody did write about that shit. I forget what my man's name was. He was talking about that shit on Twitter this morning, saying like after 5 years, this nigga crap still can't get over that time. Phil Spencer told him
It happened five
yo,
years ago,
you
yo.
you
yeah,
still
been that
mad?
long.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just that
right
quantum
Yeah.
before
break shit.
Quantum
Get
Break
over
came
Yo,
that
out.
shit.
Yeah,
and I hadn't seen that tweet in a while, but I looked at that shit and crap was like, nah. What he said on that? He was like, Phil, you're gonna lie to us and tell us that Quantum Break is going to PC? That's some fucking bullshit, Phil.
Mm,
Why? And then Phil's like, so he was like, no, no, no. And then he was like, I'm canceling my pre-order. And Phil's like, wait, you're gonna
Oh, okay.
cancel your pre-order because other people can play a game that you want to play?
and he
And
said he
then,
might have to
and then
play it
that's
on
when
Windows or
yo.
something like
But
that.
the thing
Something he
was,
said.
but I don't even think that was the thing that really pissed him off. It kind of pissed him off, but it's the fact that after he sent it, because who Phil is, all the media sites went in on him.
yep,
So it wasn't just ponies going in on him. It was media sites calling him a fucking idiot, calling him a stupid fanboy. Like, yo,
yep,
bro, there was mad media
yeah,
sites calling him a
Yeah,
stupid
they was
ass
on his head
fanboy.
tough on that one.
Damn.
Yo,
he
so they
never
had
recovered
IG.
from that. He
Hell
never
no,
recovered from
IGN
that.
Hey,
called
yo,
him
you know what's
stupid.
crazy, yo? Hey,
Yeah,
yo, real quick, y'all, for real.
yeah.
I don't, yo, everybody, well, people that don't know, I used to be a YouTuber, or whatever. And the funny thing is, Crap Gamer was the first dude that told me to get on YouTube. So that's the funny thing. So whatever. That's oh shit. That's funny. It's 5 years ago. He's still butthurt over that shit, huh? Man,
Yeah, man.
trying to let
Look,
that shit
man.
go, man.
But the thing, it was his own fault. It was a bad tweet. Like he basically tried to publicly shame
Phil.
Phil for doing his job, and Phil just asked the honest question. Like it wasn't like I think sometimes when you send a tweet and you're emotional, and this is what I tell people. And number one, bro, why the fuck are you tweeting executives? Like, why are you doing this shit? I don't understand the purpose of it.
And
You
he's
know?
sitting back laughing at your dumb ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, what are you really getting out of this shit? Just tweeting executives for what, man?
Twitter
Like,
Nothing.
Twitter fingers. That's all.
Hmm.
That's why I can't. That's why I can't be executive because I would have told motherfuckers to go straight to hell. I know I get fed up. I lose it. So I'm
yeah, I
like,
mean, like,
I'm like,
I
why are
mean,
you bothering?
tweeting Xbox, I guess, but then again, at the end of the day, they're doing it for a reason, right? Because mind you, you gotta remember the whole narrative behind that whole Quantum Break shit was like, oh, if you do this, you're devaluing Xbox and all that shit. And this is the thing that kills me, still to this day when they be talking about that dumb shit, bro. They are a company that is about making
Making
money.
money.
So if they don't think this shit devalues their Xbox, why the fuck do you care?
Because it's
You
not
don't work
exclusive to their
there.
favorite platform.
You that's what I'm saying. I'm like, you don't work there, but I play on Xbox. So like then motherfucker play on Xbox. Like, bro, I don't when fucking Samsung does some shit and decides to do something with their TV, I don't fucking get on Twitter and cry about I don't give a shit. It doesn't matter. Like I don't work for Samsung. I just own their TV. And if whatever their shit is I don't like, or the TCL I don't like, then guess what? I fucking buy something else. That's it. Like, it's not that serious. But motherfuckers really be like, yo, when you fanboy so hard that you can't even see you fucking,
You
you know what I
fanboying.
mean?
Word.
You see what the fuck is like what you really doing and what's going on. It's like, yo, you doing too much. You gotta chill back, man. So I mean, that, and that's what happened. It's not just him. A
Yeah.
lot, a lot of them dudes. They just they in too deep, man. They just, they went into they in too deep. Like they went on with this moniker and was like, yo, I'm going down this road so hard. And think about it. The crap was talking all this shit about Xbox don't do this and the Xbox don't do that. Xbox gonna sell all their games to the PlayStation. Blah blah blah. Yet in a month we about to play fucking MLB The Show on fucking Xbox. Like, come on, man. Is he out there boycotting PlayStation for that?
Nope.
Because I mean,
Nope.
based
That's
on
because
his words and the way he talking, he should immediately be away from PlayStation, right? Based on that, but he's not. Why? Because he wants to change the narrative now. I mean, that's the thing, man. Like you doing too much.
Hmm.
Why
You know
even
what
put
it is?
yourself in that position? Why not just be a gamer? Like that's it. Like you don't got to do all this extra shit.
That's what happened when some people of YouTube get a big head and they think they the shit and they not. You dude on YouTube got to stop that shit thinking getting too big for YouTube and shit. Like, oh man, I got a voice out here in these communities. Yeah, sure you do. Then when them goddamn on developers or the motherfucker that run them goddamn company, the CEO, shoot your ass down, then you butt hurt. You want to start
but
crying.
but
I ain't
but
like
but
you
flip,
anyway.
but
Huh?
flip. This
Yeah,
is my whole argument with the craps and all the rest of them motherfuckers, the salties and all these motherfuckers. Because
let me.
people always want to use these niggas as an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't come to the before we had the shit. I call it
Oh,
the CE
E3s and all that shit.
and all that.
Yeah.
They didn't
Nah,
do
they're
that.
just talking heads. That's all they
Yeah,
is. They talking heads.
yeah. They talk this shit where we got to meet these guys. We're interviewing these people, and I don't have a big ass quote unquote. They say I got a big ass mouth. I don't have a big ass channel. But if I can get a seat at the table and
Well,
talk
they
to
know
these guys,
technically
fuck
they don't
it.
have big ass channels
No,
either. Like that's
no.
like
I
yo,
know
if you
nigga that
ain't got
built
to
this. I
if
know
you ain't
nigga
got
that
to
built
at
this
least
motherfucking
like
bubble.
yeah,
You
like
ain't
to
got a
me.
meal ticket now, 500 to a million. You ain't a big ass channel.
Well, that's what I'm
Yep.
saying. Yeah, you got to at least have at least half a
Five
million.
hundred grand to a million motherfuckers. You ain't got no big ass channel on YouTube. And y'all be talking. And thing about this, I listen to. I've been following people from Linus Tech to to a whole bunch of people. They've been on YouTube since YouTube first started. They
Yeah,
supposed to have
I
that.
mean, cause
I've been on YouTube for fucking damn near now 6 fucking years. I still ain't got 2,000 subscribers. I don't care.
like I
It ain't
mean,
about that. It's not
like
about
bro, I
that though. You
seen
know what I'm saying? A lot of
like the
people
way.
get a lot of people get that shit
Mhm.
misconstrued. Like it ain't about the fucking
Yeah, but see,
subscribers.
when I
Man.
go to these conventions, when I go to E3 and all this, motherfuckers know who I am. They be sitting there, oh, what's up? What you hunting? Like, who the fuck? Oh shit, okay. That's how that makes me more feel real good than having fucking man. I remember 108. Y'all don't know. We call them Lamones. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Cause you know what I'm saying. That nigga sour like a lemon, sour ass bum motherfucker. I said it. And
Ugh,
we go sit in a line. We finna go into Microsoft. We finna go to the press conference. And I said, watch, people don't know who you are. They recognize him for his fucking voice. They never even knew what he looked like. Even Bloody. Bloody got a whole different life transformation with himself, and they knew who he was off of his voice.
oh shit, this nigga both stupid.
But off his voice. Sometimes your voice carry more than a subscriber on a damn channel.
Bloody cool as shit, but bloody
Yeah.
did. It's black, it's white. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm fat, I'm thick. Yeah, yeah,
Fire.
You know what I'm saying?
This nigga stupid,
Now
boy.
these people that I hang around with knew who to when I
oh
went
fucking
to a
god,
when I
this
went
shit is funny.
shout out to my man Megatron, that's my guy. My man Megatron, I'm getting on the phone. He said, Megatron heard my voice for the first time and snatched me like a motherfucker. I'm like, God damn, you strong. You supposed to be working. You supposed to be, you in New Jersey. You should be playing. You supposed to be on the motherfucking offensive line and shit. Supposed to block a motherfucker. Do something. What the fuck you don't no nigga. What the fuck? But people, your voice carries, and it's off your fucking voice. That's why people be sitting there and we're talking about they're getting mad because they don't have this or that. It's not about that. People know who Flip is. Flip
I
they
don't
never
know.
knew people didn't know he was.
I don't
I
know.
said, Flip, people didn't
This
know. I
nigga
said,
stupid.
motherfucker,
Yeah, yeah,
that's
fuck you, nigga. He said even Flip didn't know who he was. You hear that thing? This nigga, this nigga. No, nobody know who the
Oh,
fuck I
Flip, you
am,
done
man. I'm
fire
sticking with
Flip
that,
yet?
man.
You
they
know who
know
you
who
was?
Flip
Nobody know.
is.
Nobody know who
They
the hell
even
I
know
am.
Punisher now. Punisher is part of the Lethal Injection crew now. They know who he is. I met Livewire one time, and I don't know how me and Livewire motherfucker clicked like that. I met Livewire on PTK Blam. Shout out to PK Blam. He ain't invited him on his show in like years and shit. Cause I guess I said a lot of fucked up, nasty, foul shit. No, saying I ain't politically correct. I met
Nah, he
Livewire
just
one time, and
he
and
yeah,
it
he
just
just be
clicked.
trying to do it earlier.
Yeah, and
Yo,
it just clicks like boom, boom. But I was like, I met Livewire. I didn't even know who Livewire was. I didn't talk to Livewire for the last now 3-4 years now.
Yeah, it's been a
That shit
minute.
is crazy. You build relationships with other people that you don't do.
yeah, I tell people all the time. I tell people all the time, like, look, man, yeah, it's amazing that people could talk to people all over the fucking globe off a fucking video game console, bro. That
You
shit
know
is
the weird.
amazing, bro.
You right. The weirdest thing, me and Livewire is a next door neighbor, as in state. Next door neighbors, as in state. I heard Livewire because of Big
Nigga, me too,
Kahuna.
nigga.
I heard that Livewire because of oh yeah, damn, that's right. I heard Livewire because of fucking because of Big Kahuna. Listen to the that what beat was that he had? He had the Night Rider beat and stuff. And he was like, man, I was hurt when I found out that nigga didn't really sound like that. I'm like, hold on, you really want him to sound like that? I'm like, shut the fuck up.
Hey, yo, wait,
That shit is
hold on,
funny.
real quick. Yeah, hold on real quick. Yeah, and plus I want to send a special shout out to my man Baker Horner too, cause he another YouTuber that don't get that much respect out here on these streets right there. And I'm telling you,
Yup.
man,
I
stand
wonder
up
what's
guy,
Is he still
Kahuna.
making videos? What happened to him?
Nah, he ain't made nothing in a minute because
man.
He
He
made
just
nothing in
he's
like
a
doing
minute.
other
me
things.
on
But
hiatus,
no,
man.
but think about it is him, Smooth, Kid Smooth. I'm gonna tell you well, y'all just don't understand the Xbox user community wasn't
It was
stagnant like
tight.
it is.
It was tight. It was
If
tight.
you fired on one of us, we fired on all
Oh,
y'all.
y'all.
Everybody fired. If wrong or right, we did it. It's not like that no more because they want to be politically correct. They want to do this. They want to do that.
And they want to cater to
And
their fan bases and all that
People
goofy
got a
yeah,
shit.
big ass head
Fuck all that.
and
yeah.
ego.
But I like I said, I miss them times.
I do
Like
too.
we used to fire on anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Any
Even with
anything.
Z, somebody said something. We all went in, and the person felt like they got barrage. They shut shit down. You know what I'm saying? Like Flip caught his second body last week. Me and Beam got a couple of bodies.
Yeah, on Twitter.
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
that
saying?
shit
We
was
got a
lit.
lot of bodies. The
Jack
council,
Mood
they
Johnny
are.
and all them
Yep,
niggas.
we got a lot of bodies. We killed a lot of souls that don't do nothing. But
Real
everybody,
stuff.
like you say, the ruler said everybody's sensitive now. You can't crack no jokes.
Yeah, man.
I don't care. Fuck you.
Can't crack
You don't
no
think I'm
jokes.
funny? You don't think I'm funny by cracking the joke? I don't give a shit.
But my
I
thing
really
is, we
don't.
too thinking about it.
It's
The
all about
interweb got too sick. I'm not going to censor myself for think about it. Flip. Ask this question: when you first heard me, you heard me as what? This man's motherfucking crazy. This and this and that. You liked it that shit, right? You
Yeah, I
subscribed
thought.
to the channel, right? You
Yeah,
subscribed to the channel just cause who I was, right? Like, oh, he don't hold no, it's no holds barred.
Before he knew you were an idiot.
And before I knew that you were dumb,
that sounds about right.
yeah.
But yeah, I
hey
just
But
like
we was
no, but
yo.
going,
no. When I'm just saying, like when I heard Bone, I was like, oh, this motherfucker bugging the fuck out. Fuck it.
Hey
I was like
Bone.
shit. I like
Hey,
shit. I
hey
thought, hey
Bone.
So I
man,
remember
you
the
keep it
Flame
real.
Iron Bones when he was going at it
Hey
with old
Bone, real
boy.
quick, right? Hey yo, real quick.
Um,
Hey yo, so do you remember One Stop for Gamers?
oh yeah, but
Oh
Yep.
I remember
shit.
we
That's
fucked with
exactly
him
when
with
the first time I
abstract.
heard
That's his
Bones was one
yo,
stuff.
that's
Nigga,
Bones' arch nemesis.
And he was
I
going at
said
his
that.
head for a minute.
that shit be
Ooh.
funny as hell, boy.
But you know what? Think about it.
Back in the
It
good
made
old
me who I am
days.
today because I had a, I had somebody that pushed me. He pushed me. Everybody that talk, see, it's a lot of things that's on the internet right now that people gets mad. Sometimes you got to take that negative shit to push you, to make you stronger. Quit being a bitch ass person and take that shit and embrace it because it makes you a better person in life. Because a lot of stuff in life we fall down, but we got to get back up. If somebody clowns you on the interweb, well, man, if I had $1 for every motherfucker made a video about me falling asleep, I'd be rich. I'm still here. Out of many times of the night that flip and the crew jumped on me for I said something and they jumped on me the whole night. I come back tomorrow. Do I come back tomorrow, Flip?
Yep.
Yeah, he do. Ready to start a whole nother argument.
And I'm
Hey
I'm telling
yo,
you,
because I'm
man.
not no
He
punk.
is
Guys gotta.
Like I said, the
is
shit.
he is very persistent. He's
I'm not
persistent.
Yeah.
going.
He
Hey,
does not. Boy, he like
I'm
I
gonna.
don't care.
I'm
You
gonna
got me
fight.
like 12 times.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try to get my. I'm gonna try to get a lick or
Yeah, I
one
gotta get
back.
something in. Yeah, at least I can say, hey, I got something. And that's what's wrong with YouTubers these days because they worrying about what people think about them instead of being real with themselves. At the end of the day, is I don't talk to Flip Money. I talk to, you know what I'm saying? I talk to Destro on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And when I get off, we talk differently. We talk, we go, y'all think this is the nice versions of us. We talk some foul shit, but we do it as friends. But you got to take that. And I see people taking this YouTube shit too fucking personal. Let it go. Use it as your advantage. Use the shit to your advantage because we all do.
shout out to Rain, G4.
Hmm.
Shout out to Lemon James, aka, you know what I mean, fast.
Hey, Flip, he
He
talking about that
said
body you took last
fast.
week. Talking about that body. Shout out to Flip Money. Flip Money to start tonight. He
Hey
starts
yo,
for the rest of the month. He made Black History Month real prominent
and
on
guess what?
YouTube
And
Hmm.
guess
Yo, y'all
what?
because
funny
he
than
took
a
a
I'm looking
bug.
at
body.
the comments right now. I'm looking at the comments right now. This nigga is not in sight, boy. Let me find out.
No, he
His
took a
girl
body.
told
No,
him
he
not
wrote me
fuck
a
with you
novel.
no more.
He wrote me a novel and blamed me for what happened
No,
last
that
week.
was
But it's not my fault.
no.
He
He
wanted
wrote
that
you a
body.
dead John letter. That's what he wrote you.
Oh
He wrote
damn.
that dude. He wrote Bo the dead John letter. I'm like, oh no.
I didn't do it. I was at a family barbecue. I
My
didn't do
man
it. I
said
was
I
feeling
can't. He said I can't hang out with y'all. My wife told me don't hang out with y'all
I
clown
want
no
you.
more. My wife or
I
girlfriend. And we
want
sitting
you.
up there like, yo, we was never your friend.
I want you dead by Tuesday.
Oh shit, yeah. I remember somebody told me that. Yeah.
that's once I passed. Once I told me that. Once I told me that he said you did. I said I guarantee your ass go underneath that plane
Shit. I
and,
ain't gonna
and
never
that
get
body.
over that. When that happened to me, somebody told me that. He like, Flip Money, I don't know you, but I want you dead by Monday. I'm like, damn, this boy gave me an expiration date to be dead. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
I'm
but
like,
flip,
yo,
did you flip out? But did you flip out over that shit?
no, I thought it was funny.
Yo, it's
Cause
funny.
you more mature. It's mature. Thing about it is when you jump on this motherfucker,
Can't do nothing but
everybody's not
laugh.
going to like you. That's what I be getting. That's what I kind of get like irritated when I see people that I know getting mad about that shit. This is the game. This is the real end game. People gonna hate you, like
This is
you.
dead. It's so hard to say
I'm
goodbye to
not dis.
yesterday.
I'm not doing. I'm not doing nothing. People sit there like, Bone. Why are yes, it's live. He said, Bone, why you don't block a motherfucker? I want to see the evil shit they
Oh
want to
shit,
say to me.
he's in here. He's in here.
He
He's
is
in
right
here.
there.
You know, he ain't got no soul. He got on his soul. He ain't got no soul. That's
You
that's
wanna
because
come
some of
back
his
in?
I
goons
don't
done
know. I
told
think
him.
his wife gave him permission to jump in.
No,
Yeah.
he high. He in the bathroom in the tub
Uh
And
under
huh.
the
plus,
curtain.
last week I didn't get a chance to ask my question too, nigga. So
Answer the
yeah,
question. He ain't
nah.
coming in this motherfucker though.
I want to know is, man, so why, if you hate Xbox so much, why did you come to these Xbox platforms like for our channels and podcasts and shit to spread your hate,
He don't
man?
know.
Ain't there some motherfucking PlayStation podcasts that you can go fanboy out to, my nigga? That's
Nah, them shit's dog shit. All of them.
They are.
Every
They
last
just
one of
boring
them.
as shit.
that's the funny shit.
Nah,
Mm-hmm.
that salty shit is trash. That nigga don't them niggas don't talk about no games. All they do is talk
Sleepy
about
Golly,
Xbox.
yeah.
I mean, think about it. If you gonna go to a PlayStation podcast and all they do is talk about Xbox, then fuck it, you might as well just go to a Xbox podcast.
Yep.
What's the point of talking? What's the point of listening to PlayStation? They're gonna talk about, and they only gonna talk about games that don't. I mean, the main games everybody plays on Xbox and complain why does people play those games on Xbox? It's like, well, shit. If you only going to talk about Xbox and you only going to talk about the games everybody else knows on Xbox, you might as well go to an Xbox podcast so that you at least learn about other games that you might not know about. You know what I mean?
Said 100 blood sees escorts. What?
Because let's be honest, the
The fuck?
PlayStation channels that do talk
Little man
about
mean.
other shit, don't nobody watch them shits.
He said, "What's wrong with escorts?" Yo, clown that nigga.
I look at that shit, but I ain't worrying about that. Flip got control of his life. So go on, talk about it live. Go on, talk what you talking about, man. You know that motherfucker soul belongs to Flip,
Mm-mm.
Call
Yeah,
him keeper.
that shit was
and
terrible.
his bitch. You know what I'm saying? Oh my bad, unstable
Yeah,
creature.
you said unstable creature.
Hmm.
No, but man, no.
I ain't gonna say the other word. Unstable creatures. Yo, funny stuff, man. But nah, look, check this out though, man. Real quick, like I want to change the subject real quick. How do y'all feel about this whole news about this whole smart delivery thing? Like, so shout out to Punisher. He let me know earlier, man. Microsoft supposed to have been making 6 million. He said 6 million updates or some shit like that to the back catalog, some shit. Right,
Yeah,
Punisher, right?
something
I
like
believe
that.
it was something like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. So that's crazy,
But I'm
man.
still noticing that there's a
It
lot of
worked.
games that don't have it for whatever reason. Like what's that? Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs
Right.
don't have it for some reason.
Okay. Shit, man. So if that would be the case, man, so we working. So that's what's up. We gotta take advantage of these new hardwares, man. New hardware system. But
That's what it's
yeah.
about, right?
So maybe so
What the fuck is that?
no, not six. Okay. No, it's 6 million smart delivery that has been done. Okay. Shout out to Lemon with that. Appreciate that piece of nugget right there. That's what's up. Yeah, he still yo, he coming at your neck, honey.
I know, I know. That's cool. I'm gonna talk my shit. No, y'all keep on talking. I'm talking my shit in the live chat. I can do this shit right here on the interweb. Fucking bum. Tell your mother I love her.
Cause she's
Oh man.
next.
Oh shit! He
Yeah,
said
Oh
she
she's
know
dang,
his
next.
did I
mama
say
too,
that? My
but
fault.
Oh, why you gonna say that nigga mother belong to the streets?
Oh
you know your
dang.
mama, man. Your girl mama too,
Uh,
nigga. And she from the hood too.
I
Yeah.
don't know, but I tell you this: when she when Bean said New Jersey, that was a different tone she was singing.
mm-hmm.
Word. She
All
asked
I'm
me to
saying.
dance with and everything. She was like,
Nigga
"Hey, where
said,
you
"Oh
from?"
New
Tay."
New York.
Jersey
She was like, "Oh, Word
love.
Star." Yo, anyway,
That
yo,
tone
look,
sweet.
listen, yo, if y'all don't know what we talking about, go back to last week's show. The timestamp is 50-minute mark.
That was earlier this week, really.
What you
Mm-hmm.
say, bro?
That was earlier this week, really.
Oh shit,
Yeah, cause
yeah.
it ain't been a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this week.
Oh
It's been
damn.
7 days.
Yeah.
Today's 7 days.
Well,
I was
yeah.
I was debating that myself, but no.
Well, yeah. So my
Man,
bad. Anyway, yo,
Chris,
so
Chris,
check
Oh,
out the
Chris,
last
oh,
Chris.
and
podcast,
I
yeah.
tried to let you
50-minute
live.
mark. Funny
Chris, I
stuff.
tried to let you live last week. You got smoked like a blunt. You
I
let
ain't gonna say that
you
they
let
got stuck
Stop
like
it.
a
motherfucking
block.
Flip Money take your girl. Now she belongs to the streets. Leave this shit alone.
I see you over there with lemon right now.
Furious, get the hell
She
off this
belongs to the
shit. What?
streets.
Xbox is dome. Nah,
You
nigga,
got
your
you got
favorite
your little
motherfucking
fans
classics
only girl.
dome.
She
Fuck.
belongs to the streets.
You
Leave it
said push the
alone.
bass in your voice, nigga.
Yo, oh yeah, yeah. There's another thing.
Yo.
I don't know if how many people may know this, but um, Minecraft Dungeon,
Yeah,
hit
Minecraft done.
his
Talk about
10
games.
million players, 10 million players mark. So for those people out there that was upset and was saying that Minecraft was shitty, because I seen it,
But
Yeah,
I
a lot
seen
of
that
people
shit,
shit
but
on it.
wait,
I seen it.
But wait a minute now. But
When
wait a minute,
yeah,
Flip, real quick. Hey, yo, so I gotta say my shit now. That
Go
was
ahead.
advocate here, man. They're gonna be like, yeah, man, but Minecraft Dungeons on a lot of platforms. Fuck all that. That shit. Every time that shit get played on the fucking Switch, PlayStation 4, Microsoft get a cut of that shit.
You a smart motherfucker tonight. Go on, preach. You a smart
So
motherfucker tonight.
So it don't matter. So it is. Yes, it could be on the Switch. It could be on the PlayStation. It could be on the PC, Xbox, whatever, mobile, whatever. You're still getting money off that.
Right.
Hey,
You know
chaos.
what?
Hey,
You know what?
chaos.
Let
You
me
see
ask
this
you
clip
this.
right
Mm-hmm.
now? You see this clip
Mm-hmm.
right now? That's what's gonna happen next year. Look at this clip I'm playing right now. This is gonna happen next year.
Oh, y'all still fucking with chaos about
Watch
that shit.
this. Boom.
Oh yeah, man, you see them ratings?
I'm
I had
sorry,
Uh,
I can't hear
I
you
had
over this Super Bowl dub. I can't hear you over this Super Bowl dub. What them Raiders gonna do?
Man, listen, yo,
yeah,
Go
I'm
that's
seven
yo,
and
I'm
go
nine?
to the
listening. We
next.
They
gotta
going
get that. We
seven
gotta
and
get
nine?
defense first.
They going
oh
seven and
wow.
nine? Is that what
Oh
they
We gotta
wow.
doing?
get
They're
defense
gonna
first,
go
bro.
7 and 9?
Hey,
Hold up.
hey,
Oh,
hey. You
hold
know
up.
what? We gonna have this session. We gonna have this session next on Monday. Uh, uh,
Man,
we gonna have a sports. I'm gonna have a sports. I'm gonna start that motherfucker on
we
Monday.
scored
Have chaos
31
and all that.
points, clown. Defense,
Well, we
I
gonna
guess.
talk about the shit on Monday,
Yeah.
and then you can go say what the fuck you gonna say. We gonna argue about the shit. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I'm making my second channel. It's gonna be I'm gonna promote it tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have chaos. It's my co-host because I don't like him, and I need somebody. You know what I'm saying? I don't like him. I'm gonna bring Beam and
Oh,
everybody on.
so we're doing Stephen A. Smith and
No, Stephen A. All
and
that shit,
Hey,
all
hey,
that shit. Cause it's gonna be
and
live. Cause we don't even think
uh,
about it. Is we cuss each other out in real life, so it's gonna be real easy.
like y'all be going at it like
hey,
Check it
yeah,
out.
we
Shannon and
skipping
Skip.
Stephen A.
Yeah, it's gonna be real good. So y'all check that shit out. I'm gonna put it out tomorrow. I'm gonna set it up tomorrow.
hey
But back to
everybody.
gaming. Back to
Hey
gaming.
everybody. It's the guy that look up to us. He gonna name his firstborn after us. Xbox have no game.
Oh,
Oh snap! I thought he was dead.
Xbox has no talent. Hey, nigga.
Yo. No, he named his name after
Nigga, yo,
us.
bitch don't got no
He look up
talent,
to
nigga.
us.
Till I said she don't got no talent, yo. What do you mean?
shit is wrong, man. Damn,
Oh
what's going
dang!
on?
I'm glad to see you still alive, man.
Word up. That's what's
Yeah, he
up,
been
yo.
MIA for a minute.
Yo, that shit
No,
Yeah,
he was in
man.
here last week, but he got when he got when Flip
Travis
killed his
Scott need a
buddy.
link.
You know
Hey,
what I'm
yo,
What
saying?
yo,
happened?
yo,
Was
You
he
hit
in?
with
Flip,
the
Flip
banhammer
killed
or
his
something?
buddy.
What
Travis need a
happened?
link, yo.
Yeah,
Somebody send
Flip killed
Travis
his
a link.
buddy. He went quiet because he didn't want to be the next victim. He ain't want he Flip was gonna take his body. That was gonna be another body.
Mm-hmm.
But Flip was on the road. So we try to save y'all lives. Y'all don't let y'all lives be saved.
Now where's that other one? The
I
third
come
amigo. What's his
Phil
name?
Spencer and
He in here.
King
His ass
Trash or
in
whatever
LJ.
here.
his name is.
Life is good. Life is good.
Fury. Yeah, yep. Furious is in here.
Phil
That is
Spencer.
pony.
Hey, yo, hold
Now,
on.
see, think about it. We gonna show y'all love. Think about it. You'll come on this podcast. We gonna
And
show y'all love.
Hmm.
This is what we do on Xbox. We showing you love.
Next week, Flip gonna unveil that Xbox jacket that he gonna give y'all.
Already done revealed that Star Trek jacket. I got an Xbox
Hmm.
jacket on the way coming. It's gonna have
Mm.
PlayStation at the bottom of it. The zipper.
Huh?
The zipper gonna zip up on that PlayStation jacket, telling me to keep my Xbox body warm.
man, Phil Spencer and them is buying studios right now, man.
Yeah,
So
with that damn heat coming out the PlayStation, it better keep you warm.
Yeah. Xbox had no game saying he been playing Spider-Man Miles Morales for the 30th time already.
Damn. Well,
yeah,
I'm
they
happy you
pay, huh?
happy. Now go back and play it for another play it for the 40th time.
And make sure you get all the achievements. Oh shit, my
Oh shit.
bad. All the trophies and
Trophy.
shit for it. Cause you know, if you know, you know. These niggas had to style our style. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck they talking about, man. Trophies is a bite off of achievements, man. Everybody should know that, but you know, it is what it is. Flip jacket. Hey, Flip.
Huh?
yo, yo, lend that nigga,
Oh,
man. Hey,
Like you
lend
say,
that.
he a flip
living
Ah,
jacket in
crazy. Living
his
crazy.
girl closet.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying?
shout out to Lend
This
that
is how
nigga,
we do
man.
on Xbox House, okay? We did some rowdy love. We
Ah,
don't care. That's why we get
oh
along. We
god.
don't give a fuck. We
Hey
don't
man, talk
think about
about
this.
them
This ain't
gaming,
that.
man.
Yeah, let's get back on
Let,
game.
Get
Let's get
back
back
on
on gaming.
gaming, man.
Let's get on
Oh
back on gaming,
man.
man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
Livewire.
shout
Anything.
out to 343 and shout out to them bringing extra
Uh,
maps into the Halo Master Chief Collection. I thought Xbox has no games. I thought nobody ain't playing their games. When the last time Sony did some shit like that? Matter of fact, let's talk about the optimization
well,
of
Sony
games
don't got
that's on.
multiplayer, so of course they don't do no shit like that. They don't play.
But,
They don't
Mm-hmm.
have no
but let's talk.
multiplayer games.
So you guys
Now, how many
have
games
the
being optimized for the
you
Xbox
guys
Series
have
X?
yeah, but you guys have the you have the optimization console, the next generation console, right? So how are these games optimized for you? Yes, motherfuckers, I can use big words, and I just didn't learn them. They're gonna say, and they're gonna make videos. I just learn our big words. Yeah, I just learn how to shut up, bone. But
Yo, Zinc
how
shot
you
the
guys
hell
feel
out.
about that shit? How y'all feel about these games that we have that's optimized is getting like uh auto HDR and all these other system level
This shit is good,
functions.
man. To me, it just preserves the game and it gives people
A reason
a
to go
reason to
back.
play a game that they might otherwise not want to go back to because it's not like 4K or not at 60 frames per second. So, like, I got a couple of games that I am am interested in playing and beating, but if I could play it and beat it in 4K 60, why not? Yeah, I mean, I'm still trying to play it and beat it, but I can enjoy it a lot more
Walmart
if it's
breaks
improved.
once.
Why not?
Digital trying to expose the optimization for the Xbox Series. Nigga, yeah, you shot the fuck out. But anyway, man, listen. Yo, I feel as though that number, that 6 milli mark, that's impressive to me. I think that's huge. Man, listen, they working out here. They working out here, boy. Hmm.
You know what? Sleepy Goblin, the Goblin is right. It was me and Chaos, and I was playing around with GTA. Chaos peeped this out, and I never noticed it. Maybe because my TV does it anyway, and I wasn't paying attention. Um, that auto HDR it does make GTA look good because Chaos pointed out. He's like, "Yo, did I just say HDR?" I'm like, "Nah, they don't got no HDR." Nah. And I'm looking at that. And I looked at it again. I'm like, you know what? He's right. It does have HDR. And we did it again just to make sure. And I didn't realize it because I'm like, damn, why GTA look different? It never popped in my head to see like, wait a minute. Okay, I didn't know that I didn't realize that GTA had that. I didn't know that they worked on it already. Cause as they said, Sony getting a GTA upgrade. We already got it. Me and Lala I talked about that before. Like we already got all that auto HDR and all that other stuff with the old game or previous game that just came out or whatever. So for your PlayStation guy, welcome. Now you can see what we see. You can see the greatness visual that we see. Depending on if they do it good on a PlayStation 5 anyway.
They have
Like,
greatness
What
over
about
there.
it now?
They got greatness.
mm,
I don't see nothing great on the
But the problem with
PlayStation
the
5.
PS5 is that they gotta pay $70 for it. Though.
that's crazy
Yeah,
though. That you
They
know
gotta
what? I
pay.
wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
they
touch
They
gotta pay
gotta.
that.
that extra.
I
They
was
gotta
gonna
pay
touch.
yeah,
Microsoft.
because
They gotta pay
yeah,
Microsoft.
They, why you say that? They got to pay Microsoft how?
Um, Azura.
Oh, what?
Somebody gotta pay, and somebody gotta pay the bill, and it's gonna
Yeah,
be you.
somebody do got to pay the bill.
They gotta be you. So
You
they're
know
gonna
what?
charge you as
Maybe that is why the PlayStation games are $70. How many third party are joining in on that $70 thing?
Sony. That's it.
I don't know. It's
No,
hard to
no, I'm saying
say.
like I'm just saying like third party companies
I ain't
that's
saw the
doing
third
that.
party doing it. Third party said they're giving it away for
A
free.
lot of
Most of
third
them.
parties doing it.
It
Mostly
depend.
Sony.
It depends.
The only
It
person I see
depends
2K charge you 70
for the
for it.
upgrade, right?
Yeah, for the
Right.
upgrade. but they ain't nothing but
Call of
motherfucking
Duty does.
The Call of
yeah.
Duty did too.
So there's certain ones out there that does it, but hey. And then
You
Zink said
know.
you gotta
Yeah, I
pay
paid
for
670
Habit.
for that
Said you
baseball
gotta pay
game
for
too on
Habit.
Xbox.
I'm
Yeah, I
not
pay
paying
for habit too.
$70 for that motherfucker. I play baseball. I love baseball games. I've been playing. That's the only game that I bought on fucking PlayStation on the annual. Is that fucking game? But I ain't giving them motherfucking $70 for it. Fuck them and their life. I'm not giving you fucking $70 for a fucking game. I think we had this talk the other night. Motherfucking sports games need to be motherfucking subscription based. Remember we were
Yeah,
talking
we
about that
did.
shit the other flip? These
Yeah.
fucking games need to be fucking subscription based. Charge me $20, $30 a fucking year. Get your money out of me. And think about it, you can upgrade because you can just download for an upgrade.
Hmm. Yeah, I
But that
agree
will, in
that.
turn, if y'all don't
Now
understand the
trash ass
system,
Madden need to do that. 'Cause,
Yeah,
man,
yeah.
Madden need to do it. All of them need
Madden
Listen,
ain't worth
2K,
no damn
listen,
sixty
Call of
dollars
Duty.
a year.
FIFA,
Fuck that.
Call
listen,
of Duty.
listen here.
NHL.
Fuck that.
You know the
No.
crazy thing is, I'm not even no sports dude, but when he said it, and I started thinking about how it would work. Yeah, I guess they would do that if they charge it like that. I mean, maybe not that high, but I'm just saying, with a subscription service on that game, that means your roster get or updated, and if you feel like that, you feel like you a Madden Pro like that, you can change your roster around or whatever. So every time a Madden game come out or whatever, you don't have to buy another Madden game. It's just going to automatically update it when they pull the money out your well, whatever subscription base that you got or whatever. It's just going to automatically update the game to whatever year or whatever console graphic that it is and upgrade your roster and stuff like that. Like you're gonna get an upgrade on your roster. I would say if I was to do that, how often do they change the roster in Madden?
They change
And
it every
if you
week.
Right,
Every
Huh?
week.
every week, right?
Every
Every
week.
week?
Even the
All right, all
2K.
right. Okay, well there
No,
you
if you
go.
play, especially if you playing online. If you playing online, the rosters need to be updated.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, I
And I
guess
played. I
even
played
offline,
online.
because that's a lot of money. Even offline, it should be like that because that's a lot of money that you paying for if you're gonna pay for a subscription like that or whatever. So yeah, I see what you're saying. Like if you
But
talking
yeah,
about
but
paying
Zink,
a yearly
Zink, Zink,
subscription,
Zink, Zink. I feel you talking about the sports license is expensive, but motherfuck, man, you know I didn't pay for motherfucking 2K 5 times, giving my son money
yeah, them damn
to
yeah
get
that
his fucking to
currency.
get his goddamn skills up so he can play in the park. Fuck that shit. I only play. Now I'm an older gamer. I used to play franchise and all that offline modes. I play nothing. Oh, Madden. I play nothing but online, and I play the online, the little fantasy shit. That's all I do. 2K. I play one online mode. That is my team. I play online. So give my ass an option just to buy the online and shit. Instead of charging me fucking $60 a year, give me the option. What's wrong with options?
I think that might be a way better value
Cause give me
for
options.
sport.
I
Yeah,
don't play all the more. I ain't played motherfucking Madden Ultimate Team since it first came out,
That's their bread and butter right there, though.
and they licking just like
It
2K is
is,
the
yeah.
part. Just like 2K is the part. I don't play none of that shit. Give me this an option. Just to play. I want to just play the fuck online. I want to beat Lamone James every day of the week for $30.
Mhm.
That's I mean, man, gaming is motherfucking expensive. It's a life, man. That shit is motherfucking man. I'm telling you, man. My son sit there and that's how I know that's my motherfucking son. When he sit there and like, hey, pops, I'm just cleaning up my room. You don't clean the room when your ass over here. But can I ask you a question? Like, yeah, can I get $50 for what? But see, now I'm making him tell me for what. to get my because thing about it is if his friend parents pay $50 to get his character up, everybody it's the VC. Like let me say that's the new crack cocaine. Because everybody wanna he said, Dad, I can't get my and think about it, 2K is 2K games, sports is fucking smart as fuck. Every year they boost up the tier. Before you can go get a shot for probably 2,500 VC. Now that motherfucker's 10K. They smart with the motherfucker. They
And they
making you
charging that
blind.
much?
Yeah, these motherfuckers, man.
Goddamn.
I told him he had to show me. I gave him. Thing about it is, I said this is part of your birthday present. His birthday next month, so this is part of your birthday motherfucking money, nigga. Fuck this shit. I'm not
Shout out
doing
to
this.
Jay.
Nigga, I
Isaiah
don't do
just
this
said
shit for
BC is a
myself.
scam, yo. Word.
Yeah, it's a scam.
I
But
believe
people,
that.
the thing about it is, people got to have that money to buy it, and then you don't want to be on the court. Now, I used to play in the park. Man, I used to kill niggas when I was a 70, cause I played ball for a living. I'd be like, I'm like Flip. You don't know what you're doing. Sit in the corner. Just hold the button for 2.1 seconds. It's gonna go in.
Lord,
It don't work that way no more.
everything is pay to play now, man. Like
Yeah,
everything is pay to win now. Like, and it's
and that's what
sad,
I don't
man. Like,
like.
yo, like that's some crazy shit, man. Like, yo, because yo, all right, so like, let's say I got the Xbox Series X, whatever. So I get the $70 for the 2K. Boom. So I gotta spend an extra fucking $50 just to level up my character, man. Yo, like, yo, that's crazy, man. It shouldn't be like that, man. But these companies gonna keep doing what they do because dumbass gamers like us going to fucking just do is gonna buy it because that's the new wave. Like everybody wanna play to win and shit. I mean, nah, like come on, man. Like that shit makes the grinding impossible. Just like my man Lemon just said in the comments, man. That's crazy, man. Like shit's ridiculous. Games need to make a stand on this shit. Like shit's crazy. But niggas
But
gonna keep doing it anyway. Exactly.
they spending their fucking
It's only
stimulus
going
check
to
on
be
this shit.
more.
Hey,
How
hey,
you feel
hey,
about
hey.
it, fucking okay, a Punisher? Cause I ain't heard Joel so talking tenor ass voice in a minute. No homo.
Mm-hmm.
What you thinking
I'm
about
with
it?
y'all. I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit.
$100.
Like I'm
Say
with you. I,
BC.
I really feel like they should make it a subscription every year and put down your 30, 40 because they're making a killing off the damn VC. They're
Mm-hmm.
making billions in profit every year
But
off of
wait,
suckers.
but wait, hey, yo, I got a question for everybody here. What company think gets the most money out of like getting money out of people? Fucking
Fortnite,
2K?
Fortnite,
Yeah, Fortnite. Or I was about to say Fortnite 2K. Fortnite,
Fortnite.
right?
They
So
both
Fortnite,
they 1A and 1B. I think they 1A and 1B.
I
You can
don't know.
switch them over.
I don't know, bro. Like,
No,
yeah,
because it's
I say
free to.
Fortnite, bro.
Thing about it is, you can't get really mad at them because they're free to play.
Yeah,
You're not buying a
that's
$60
true.
game.
True, true, true indeed. Yeah, you're right about that. Right about that.
When you buy a whole, you know what I'm saying? That just like you bought a. I don't like to say these words, but you bought a whole ass prostitute, and she charging you just to get to the pussy.
What the
Man,
hell? What?
I didn't
What?
buy you to come here. I bought you to fuck you, so you
I,
can leave.
I'm not paying. Shit, I'm
No,
not
she just
paying
I'm
charge
no.
you for
serious.
some
I'm not
head.
paying no
The
pussy.
pussy is
Yeah,
extra.
Shit, I could
yeah.
get Chris girl to come through.
Yo, La, where are they
Around
going
the
with this,
corner
my
from me.
man? What analogy is this?
I
What
don't know. This
type
shit
of
just went
analogy is
all
this?
You talking
This
off
yo,
No,
rails.
no. I'm just saying. All right. No, without see, I ain't getting my shit. Okay, say you but no, not telling nobody to buy no hoes and none of that shit. We do not participate in none of that shit. But say
He
you
unless
said,
bought
you
I
a
want.
hoe.
paid the fucker in the mouth. And she said, well, $20, you can fuck me
He
in my
told her
butt too. What?
Hey
no.
The
yo,
hell?
She charging you extra money. You must be having full service. You
I
paid
am.
for full service, and you didn't get the full service.
Man.
And it's
hey
paid,
yo,
He said,
and it's blocked
she
behind a
said she was
paywall.
going to
yo,
do a job and only lick the tip and bounce. This is
Yeah,
some
like we gotta,
bullshit.
yeah, we got to go.
Zink just hit
That's
up a
extra. That's extra
motherfucker.
$20.
Huh?
Yo, Zink just hit it on the motherfucking head because I'm looking at these fucking comments right now, and these fucking ponies in here going the fuck off. But Zink just hit it
Well,
right
they
on the
be all right.
fucking head.
They,
Mike
Man,
they
what
said,
they
gonna
"You
going
shake it
off
off.
lost
about?
my fucking mind. Number one
Mm-hmm.
in your heart, huh?
Yeah,
Number
Xbox
What
got
they
a
two,
going?
whole lot of
mine's
real
the birth
estate in their
that
mind right
motherfucker.
now.
What they going off about?
Nah, talking
Some
about
ass
his
had
his,
you
his
said
bitch
Xbox
woman
in
is
last
selling
place or something.
outselling
Last place
Xbox
about
One
what?
and all this goofy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, pull the numbers up. What they talking about?
Ain't no numbers to pull up because nobody talking to no fucking numbers. They going
Yeah,
off of motherfucking VG
Hearsay.
charts.
yeah, because Sony already said they ain't putting out no numbers no more. So where y'all getting this
Yeah.
shit from?
They making
Would you
that
say,
Microsoft
Bone?
ain't putting
Would
no
you say,
numbers out.
Bone?
Sony
You
ain't.
say they
What's
get?
going on?
You say they getting this off a VD chart?
they
What?
Yeah.
getting it from
Oh,
Chris Girl.
VG
They getting it
chart.
from Chris Girl ass.
They get that off a VD chart. That's where they getting it
VD
from.
charts.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
also looking at Xbox only being in one arena. Like Xbox ain't fucking doing just one thing. Like they looking at it as Xbox ain't Michael Jordan, but Xbox out here just fucking won the Stanley Cup and the fucking World Series. He playing multiple. He doing multiple things,
Mm-hmm.
man. You over here just talk about well, Michael Jordan is the best basketball player. That's great,
It's called
but
chess, motherfuckers. You bitch. Fuck
but,
wrong with these
but
niggas.
motherfucker, there's other lanes too. Like you only talking about one. Do you realize this fucking Stadia had to pack up their bags to fucking figure out what the fuck they
Yeah, how
doing
y'all
just because
know
of
that? We didn't
Xbox
talk
and
about
shit?
that last week. What's up with having with Stadia? I'm not gonna say that certain
Stadia is
individuals
ass.
that I ain't gonna say that
It was
certain individual that I know that praised Stadia and he said
Yeah, that
Stadia
shit was
works.
silly.
So I'm not gonna say that
Xbox been
certain
having
individual.
exclusive for 6 years
I
and
let Philip
counting.
say it.
who? K
I
Mega?
said, yeah, I said that shit was gonna go down. Did I say that? I preached that
I don't
motherfucker
give a shit.
from the beginning, because I'm a Google guy. I know what Google do.
Mhm.
I should been Google should hire me just to tell me
No, they
how they
shouldn't.
gonna fuck up.
He said, no, they shouldn't.
He said no, they shouldn't.
No, they shouldn't.
They gonna fuck up. Stadia is dog shit.
It
Xbox
ain't
been having
dog shit.
exclusive for
Apply
It's,
me
six
and saw
years.
that
I
shit
wouldn't even
coming.
say it's dog shit. I just say the way what they're trying to do with it isn't the
Bro, they gotta
best way
see it
about.
thieves.
Man, hey,
What
I
they
watched
talking
the
about?
Laker game last night.
I'm just
Bullshit.
saying this. I'm just saying this with Google
They
Stadium.
bucking, man.
What's gonna happen? Let's be
You
honest. What's gonna happen when you get it? When you have a data cap?
thank you. You got to think about that
That's
type
why
of
I'm
shit.
like. I think they were
Mm-hmm.
really trying to cut with money, and I think they really should just went out with the console. I just think they should have, man. Like, cause
Ah,
we ain't like. But what they trying to do, like, we ain't like in terms of gaming, we ain't there yet. Like, we ain't ready to, people ain't ready to
Tell
go
them, Isaiah. Fuck they
that way
talking about.
yet.
Stupid
uh,
motherfuckers, man.
nah,
All
I
that
don't even say
money.
that.
Well, it's not really
I
the
think,
gaming. It's
I,
Yeah.
no, no, no.
internet
This is what
viewership.
their issue
I mean,
was.
I get what they're trying to do, but
No,
nah,
they trying to charge full price for a half-ass product. That's what they trying to do.
exactly.
Like,
And you have
yo,
to buy the
you
game.
can't charge me. You can't charge
Like,
me
I don't even call
$60
that.
for something that only works
I
if your
don't even call
servers
that.
are up.
Like, I don't even call that. I don't even call that like nowhere even close to Game Pass. They're like two whole different things. Like, yeah,
Nah, they're not the same whatsoever.
nowhere
I was
near.
playing. I was watching the Laker game and doing
They
commercials. I
trying
was
a
saying,
weird subscription service
mm,
that to
Bro, you
me
could
just
play.
feels looks backwards.
You only can play your fucking Stadia on a browser. You
Yeah,
can play it. Well,
that
that's not true. You can play it on your browser and your phone, right?
seems
but you
backwards
have
to
a pic.
me.
No, you have to
I
have a
bet you they
Pixel
have
phone to
a
do it.
Google
You have a
Everything
Pixel.
that
You
Well,
Google
have to
was
have a Google
trying
Pixel
seems a
Google
phone to
little
do it.
connection,
You
well,
backwards.
do. You do gotta
well,
have a
that's the
Google
that
phone.
Chromecast.
You have to have a Chromecast and a Google Pixel phone.
Yep.
So
yeah. Well,
that already limit.
that's
That's already limiting in your install
Like
base
I
right there.
said, that's supposed to be like your console. Nah, ain't there
But
yet.
you can go play xCloud on any motherfucking Android phone in the world, on tablets in the world.
Hmm.
It's coming to iOS soon too. So yeah,
No
so
iOS. No, you can play on iOS. You got to play through the browser.
Yep.
no,
On
ain't it?
well. It's not. I don't think it's active yet.
Not
no, it's
yet.
active.
Not yet.
No, it's active.
Not
You can
yet.
play on iPhone. No, you can play on no, you can play on the
Not
browser.
as far as I don't know if they because they're supposed to be coming out with it at the same time with the
No, you can
iPhone and
no, no, you can play. No, iPhone don't. The iPhone Apple don't allow certain shit. They want to charge you per game. They
Right.
No,
say
no,
go
no.
to
What
the
I'm saying
site.
is they're supposed when they the full functionality of it is supposed to come out at the same time for I think Apple and PC.
Uh, all right, my man Zobi said this. Shout out to my man Zobi. Y'all go
Oh,
check out
Zoe, what's
Zobi.
good?
Shout out to
What's
my
that?
man Zobi.
Oh
Savage man,
yeah, wasn't
Zobi.
Zoe supposed to have a
Shout out.
podcast on today?
Yeah, he must have a podcast. We was trying to look for your podcast today, man. But I know what we got what happening. He
Yo, shout out
asked,
to
this is
Zoe
his
70s,
question.
man.
He said that we think that we're gonna get more backwards compatibility games on Xbox. I think so.
Yeah,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. They
way
already
more,
said
way more.
they already has talked about that a couple of weeks ago on Major Nelson show that they were getting more backward compatible games.
Yeah, it's supposed to
Xbox, you
be.
know what
They're
I
supposed to
need?
be talking
I
more
need
about it this week, I think.
Right? Yeah, they are.
I need Butcher Bay and Athena. I need that motherfucker
When I
back because I
first
need
talked
to
about
play
that
with
show,
you.
they gonna do.
You know
Yeah,
what I
that's
want
like
back,
next
back.
week or some
You
shit
know what I
like
want
that.
back. Back to Pat. Real talk. The Def Jam games, yo.
Ask the rappers. I mean, you know what? I'm gonna shut the
Oh,
fuck
the
up.
Def Jam
I'm gonna
Vendetta and all them.
Yeah,
yeah,
yo,
I want to
this
shut
is
the fuck up about
crack.
that because I said it wasn't gonna be another fight night. I fought that shit to the fucking end. I fought
What you
fight night
talking
to the
about?
end, and then it happened. You know, I said fight night would never come because of the boxing organization. Because it's not. See, it's easy for
What
like
they
the
announced a new one
NBA.
already?
No, I'm just talking about. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen because I got made out of a lie. I had to apologize to the
I
community.
ain't. Oh, they are
I
doing
don't
something.
know.
Oh,
Me
No,
personally,
we
I don't
don't.
think
I
it's
know.
gonna happen because boxing ain't as popular as it used to be. It's
Extreme
gonna
Beast, and you
cost.
can
I
play
think
on
it's
the
gonna cost
Oculus
too
on
much money.
purpose around the stadium, around the Android. Okay. Oh, all right, good looking. See, you know what I mean? See, I'm learning new shit every day.
Yeah, I want that Butcher Bay. I want Butcher Bay and
oh
Athena.
yeah,
I
that would
want
be
that
nice.
motherfucker back. I love that man. I love Butcher Bay. I didn't get to play Athena because I was in the streets. 'Cause I used to
Yo,
belong to the streets.
fuck that, yo. That Def Jam fight for New York on online, yo. That'd be so dope. Put that bitch online, auto HDR. That'd be fire, bro. But that's gonna be too much work for them. You think?
Sure, what they need to bring back is that NBA Street, man. That shit was that was a shit back in the day, man.
NBA Street, man. NFL
Yeah,
Street too. That was fire.
With that
bring back the
X
NFL Blitz.
yo,
He said
NBA
Microsoft.
is
Hey,
fire back
my nigga said life is good. Said Microsoft is flopping. How Microsoft is flopping? I'm gonna let y'all take this shit because
He's
you know I
talking
like to
out his
consider
then.
community.
ass.
Paying
That's
more
all.
attention to these dudes and these
Oh,
brothers,
that's
man.
LG. Life is good.
Yeah, life is good in this motherfucker. Go
What's
get him.
good, dog? What's
Go get
up?
another body. Go get another
No,
body.
I ain't gonna mess with that dude because he like fucking people grandma in VR. I don't know why. Nasty ass nigga.
Oh,
Fucking old ass grandmas in VR. I don't understand what's that about though, my nigga.
I ain't no
Life is
Savage was
good.
sitting in
Bugging the
here.
fuck out.
Savage, you should have hit me
He
on
be bugging
Xbox
the
or
fuck
something.
out.
Hey, we got one of the craziest motherfuckers on Xbox. This nigga Savage Carter. He's part of, you know what I'm saying, the podcast of Flip and my man Triple Cup Duck and
Tell
all this.
Savage to come in
One of
here
his
and bust
team.
his gun right quick.
I'm glad they bringing
Savage,
back Star Wars. Okay.
What's
Yeah,
now?
what's
yeah.
good,
Oh,
man?
oh yeah. There we go.
There we go. We got it.
Yeah.
We got. Hey, this is one of the. Y'all think I'm motherfucking crazy? This motherfucker. This
Yeah,
motherfucker.
that ain't Z Savage.
This
How
Savage
y'all
man. Tell
doing?
Savage what's good, man.
What?
Life is good with you.
Yeah. How else it supposed to be? What I'm supposed to be sad?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I don't know if you can see the motherfucking chat and all that. I can talk to the chat and shit, man. But they saying Xbox is trash. Is Xbox trash for you, Savage?
I play this motherfucker every day. Guess I don't think it is.
So what you been playing on? What I'm saying, man? Savage,
Xbox
it's
is trash.
Savage time.
Microsoft is not. Man, get the
I
fuck
play
out of here.
everything they play on PlayStation and more shit.
So Savage.
That's like telling
Savage
ponies
is
that
not a
Santa Claus
Savage is
isn't
my man
real.
Savage. My man Savage is not a YouTuber. I mean, he's part of the YouTube community, but he's not like has a channel and he promotes his channel. So, how do you feel about your Xbox Series X? Do you enjoy it? Do you think it was a good investment for $300? Let's ask this question.
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it, especially since I can play Cyberpunk.
This nigga asshole.
This nigga go right at the boy. Yo, he go right
You
at it.
going
He ain't
right
wasting
for the
no time.
jugular, huh?
Yep, he not even wasting no time. Oh man.
Well, y'all forget the
As it
game was
should
Xbox
be.
exclusive right now. Forget about that.
Yeah, that's the Xbox exclusive. I was playing Medium. Can they play Medium? No, they
No.
can't.
Hell no.
Uh,
But I don't want to play that trash ass shit. It ain't 4K. Yeah, this shit be funny as hell, man. Like, yo, this shit be hilarious to me, bro. Funny stuff.
I'm telling you, I need
Xbox
to
is
choose
a
into
Cyberpunk is an
Xbox podcast
Xbox
because you
exclusive.
never know who I have on. I might have other Zinc on next week. I might even have your mama on next week. So,
Man,
Mama, what you doing there, mama?
especially if you invite her in
Nah,
and
hold on. Your
allow us to
mama gotta
talk
be
to him.
tossed around first before she come on.
This nigga
oh
Flip
shit,
gonna start
let me
sweet
get to
talking her and
me.
She
shit.
she gotta pay
You
her
on
dues
it
before she come on.
down.
She
He
can't just
said,
come on for
yo,
free.
I'm in
brother,
the
she
older one
said,
too.
This nigga
yo.
Flip gonna start sweet talking her and be like, "Hold up, let me talk to you real quick. I'm gonna talk to her in a private chat and then we'll come back."
Yeah,
That nigga Flip gonna be singing the end of the road.
That
fuck up that.
motherfucker,
I play
that
ball.
motherfucker gonna come back in and say, "Your mama said clean your shit up."
Yeah, motherfucker. You're wrong as I don't know what.
He be like, he,
Uh,
he
I'm
be like,
telling
"Now what
y'all,
I tell
y'all
you,
don't
little
understand.
nigga?"
I'm telling you. And anybody welcome to be a guest. I don't give a fuck if you're a pony, Nintendo retard, whatever. I don't give a fuck what the fuck you is. You welcome to come on
He
here.
called him dude of a
Just
Nintendo retard. That's messed up, man.
I don't give a fuck
Like,
who you on
it's
here.
all good
And
if
like
you're
I
a
say,
pony, but you can't come on here acting like it's hard, man.
like I
Can't
say,
do
you're a
that.
PC, you're a PC streamer.
Cyberpunk is
I
not on
don't
the
give a fuck.
PlayStation 4 platform, is I'm right, y'all? Yo, is
Hey,
Cyberpunk still in the PlayStation Store? No.
Nah,
Nah, that shit
not
been
no,
not
gone.
not
They ain't
until
put it
they
back yet.
no.
not until they fix. I think it's mainly because the thing is the
They don't want to. They don't.
PS4 version is fucked up and since they don't have they backwards compatibility is kind of like based on like whether or not you made a PS5 version for the game. Like
Oh,
it's fucked up because I mean technically they're not playing a PS5 game and neither are the Xbox people. You're not playing the Xbox One. I mean Series X game or S game. You're playing the last gen version.
Yeah, they playing the
They
one
just
X.
gave you yeah. They just unlocked some shit. That's all.
Yeah,
Like,
so
but there's no real enhancements or optimization for
They just play that goddamn good.
it. Yeah,
it says
it
Sony need
just
that
play.
rent money.
Yeah,
Yo, shit.
he said, "How did Mixer and Scalebound do for y'all?" You know what?
Scalebound. What the fuck? Scalebound doesn't even exist. That shit's a non
It never came out.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Scalebound's
mean,
like the. I mean, Scalebound got a little further than the agent did for Rockstar Games that PlayStation's supposed to have as an exclusive. But other than that,
Shit, I just seen that rain stupid as shit. Talking about Flip gonna say I'm your daddy. Yeah, he bug it out.
so
Nah, man. Well. I mean, well, you got to think about it. The question is how we feel about Scalebound. The question is how you feel about the possum that came out on the next generation console that looked like it's from the PlayStation One era, and y'all try to sugarcoat it and lie and say, "Oh, that's the art style that it's supposed to be using." Come on, you could at least had that thing look like it was in 1080p. Let's be honest.
Damn,
That game was
damn.
not in 1080p. It wasn't in 720. Stop it.
Damn, Flip, why you have to hit the nigga with the Baghdad? You hit them with the shock and awe right there.
You ever heard of people the term legally blind, like a person who just can't, who eyesight is just that bad, and sometimes they had to put like a big ass magnifying glass. I'm not lying. You can look this up in front of the TV so
Damn.
you can see what you're looking at, so that person can see or whatever. That's what the
Yeah,
last
I
option is
remember
like.
that POP holding it down.
Oh shit! Like so
I'm
Y'all
that's
legally.
want to
the,
talk? Hang on, y'all
That
motherfuckers
Super
want to talk
Lucky
about
tails
Super
go
Lucky's
hard, nigga.
tails,
I start
nigga?
fire on that shit.
Have you be?
You
Have you
talking about?
played Super Lucky's tails? I play Super Lucky's tails before I play Crash Bandicoot, mother.
Yeah, I
Ain't
mean,
that's like a rip off in that
Man,
game too, right?
check this
they
out.
say.
No,
I didn't even realize
Check
this,
this
but
out.
Grant. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Why in the fuck is a grown man worried about playing Crash Bandicoot anyway?
I ain't like Crash Bandicoot when it first came out, so I
say
damn
that
sure ain't
again.
playing that shit now.
Say that
Why
again. I
people
never.
worried
Nah,
about
you know
I
what?
thought
tuning?
that was a ripoff
That's
or
like
something.
Hold on.
that's like me
Hold
asking
on,
y'all about
wait,
when the next
wait a
Disney
minute,
game coming
man.
out.
Yo, y'all acting like Crash Bandicoot wasn't the shit back in the day, though.
No, fuck Crash
Man, I ain't
Bandicoot.
never.
Not for me. It
I was a
wasn't.
Nah,
Sonic.
No,
I
if
never
Because
you
liked it. I felt like it was
if
a
you was a
ripoff.
child, yeah, if you was a child back in the day, yeah, you might think that if you grew up in
Of
that
course,
area
that's what I'm
of
saying.
it,
Like
yeah.
back in the day, yeah, that shit was alright.
No, I feel like that shit was a ripoff of Sonic.
nah, that shit was nothing like Sonic. I don't know what the
No,
fuck that shit was like. That shit like if Mario had its own thing, Sonic had his own thing, Crash Bandicoot had his own thing too. And I just
Mm-hmm.
wasn't a fan of it like that. I didn't really.
Crash Bandicoot had
I
that
mean, like,
fucked up camera angle. Man,
yeah. Oh yeah,
Was it
that
like
run towards.
even
Yo,
Yeah.
I still,
yeah.
and Naughty Dog still use that dumb shit to this day because they always make you
you look.
run in Uncharted towards the camera for whatever fucking reason. They always make you do that shit. It's like we got to put it in there. That's our
Well,
thing.
you know
It's
what?
like Spike Lee. It's like Spike Lee with the sliding camera. You got to do it at least once. Come on now, stand on
I,
that podium.
hold on. This is a good question. You're all jokes aside though, for real though, for them PlayStation
What the
fans,
fuck?
they got them tattoos or Yoshito on their ass cheek. How y'all feel about using
Jesus Christ,
Azure server?
man. I hope not, man.
No, I
I
did
hope.
some. I hate to say it. There is some. I hate to say it. There is
Yeah.
some out there. I'm sorry.
besides Bud
They
Snack?
doing that.
You know what? I'm surprised they don't got tattoos of Phil Spencer on their ass the way they talk about him so much.
No.
Shit.
Shout, I'm showing motherfucking video that we over here at E3 using motherfucking equipment. We playing games. Something that your favorite YouTuber don't do. They like to eat. They like to eat
How that bug
hoes.
snack doing? Yeah, how is bug snack? Yeah, how is that? What did they say about bug snack?
I forgot about Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks. Bug Snacks.
You know the funny thing
PlayStation, you
is,
forgot about that game too.
the funny thing is, like a lot of people say a lot of crazy things. Sony came out with some pretty ridiculous game in the beginning of their generation, and Microsoft was still shooting for, as they would call it, the shooter box or whatever, or shooting for a real good quality game. And no one never talks about that. No one never really talked about the lame ass game that Sony had that comes out. Cause I'm still like, why no one ain't saying nothing about Bugsnat? Why y'all not getting on Sony for saying that they don't have the know-how, the infrastructure, or
Yeah,
money
Bug
to
Snacks
make
is
their servers
terrible.
better? That's why they had to run to Microsoft begging. I mean, it's out there on YouTube.
I
Hey, you
mean,
know what's
because they
crazy though?
bankrupt.
Hey, yeah, but wait a minute. Hey, yo, like I had a video.
How you gonna pay for something if you bankrupt?
Yo, look, I had a
Oh
video like
hell.
damn near 6 years ago, and I
Oh
asked this
hell.
question. Like, I had this question real quick. Like, where did that money for the PlayStation Plus go? You know what I mean? So, like, dude, that shit goes to the fixing they fixing their connection issues and all that. No, like, where that money really
No, that
goes?
shit goes to the other divisions that's bleeding money.
Yup.
I really want to know. Like, it's been 6 years and nobody really told me that. Like, nobody answered that question for me. I really want to know where that fucking money really goes. It goes in their pocket, obviously. So, yeah, it is what it is, bro. Crazy. Flipped. Yeah, they going off in the chat, yo. Shout out to people in the chat. Got quiet as shit.
Yeah, no, because everybody reading the chat. That's why. Or still playing the game on the TV.
I ain't
Um,
reading no motherfucking chat. Nigga, fuck all. You know what I'm saying? What they talking about?
Yeah,
Man?
because he can't read anyway. So you
you
know.
stupid. Yo, so what y'all? Hey, chat.
Oh,
Before we go,
stupid.
what y'all want to talk about in the chat
We got
before
five
we
minutes.
roll out? Say something. I mean, let us know something before we roll the hell out.
Shit, man, I'm about to go to old girl house real quick. You know, she is around the corner from me, so
Oh shit.
shit, you know what I mean?
Oh
Some,
shit.
hey, Chris, man, see, my
Oh,
tell your girl to come open the door up, man.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yeah, tell
boy.
her I said happy
You know, hey,
This
hey,
nigga
Valentine's
said
hey.
he
Day,
about
too.
to play Revenge of the Body Snatchers. God damn.
Switch. Remember, hey, remember I did that on our house party where everybody dancing and stuff. So there's like
Word.
switch when they were switching girls and stuff. So that's what we did with Chris Girl. We hear
Man,
niggas
that's
screaming out
fucked up.
switch.
Hmm.
Niggas take a third on this girl. That's messed up.
Over there
Talk about
saying
if the
tag
black
you
Yeah.
what?
character in these
Yeah,
games.
after being done
Have
with it, you
y'all
might as well
found
send it
the
down
one
to
with the little
Cali, you know.
fast prom?
Black characters, huh? Oh, all right,
She
yo,
gonna be
yo,
hey, hey,
They
hey,
over
she gonna be
there.
like, that's what she gonna be playing. I'm going out to Cali. Cali,
hey, yo, but wait,
Cali, Cali.
hey, yo, quick
Oh
question,
my
hey, yo, wait,
god.
They over
hey,
there fighting for the tag team championship honor. That's what y'all guys trying to say?
hey, yo,
Man,
No,
that
guys,
no.
that's
hey, yo,
messed
real
up.
quick, hey, yo, real quick, yo, Emmanuel says, talk about our favorite black character in games and why.
Mm. Um, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat. I don't get hell with nobody say. Everybody else keep trying to downplay it and stuff. No, people was mad at him on the racist thing. Um, Agent Locke. I want to see Agent Locke come back. Why I like Agent Locke? I like Agent Locke just on the simple fact of, you know, it's time to see somebody else in Halo story. He don't have to replace Master Chief or whatever, but he can dash enough have his own story apart from Halo. He can also contribute to the Halo universe, making it more diverse. See now, y'all may not know it, but that's also what Major Nelson was talking about on their show. That that the certain division that they had or whatever when they had this black girl and a black guy on there, and they were talking about the division that they're from and what would they how they was contributing to Microsoft gaming division. One was the one female in the division that helped change the dashboard. The other guy was the guy you can say helped with the with buying video games and stuff like that, getting video games to come on to the Xbox. Even the $7.5 billion, he was also part of that. But I mean, you know that's why I would love to see him come back. You know what I'm saying I'm quite sure they can do more and they can have it just like they had. What was that ODST and all them other games? He can have his own team or whatever.
He had his own team. All
Yeah,
they
you know
need
what
is
he
some
did?
coach.
He did. I'm sorry, he did have his own
Osiris.
team. Right,
Osiris.
right. But I want him to come back. But it was a lot of racism. People don't want to believe it. It was a lot of racism. Then they didn't even give that boy a chance. Like
No,
Master
Buck.
Chief was
No, no,
talking.
Buck left and went back with his wife with his old ODST.
I don't even give a
ODST.
fuck about Buck and none of them dudes. Fuck that.
Mm.
Man, that's another story. We can have that shit next week.
All right, you know
We about to
what?
get off.
All
We do 1:30. We
right,
do
real
one
quick.
thirty.
All right, real quick, yo, man. So my favorite
Oh,
character and black character, I would say Lamar Davis. Shout out to my man Slink Johnson, man. He be knowing these niggas' mamas out here, man. Like,
you talking about Black Jesus? You
He's
talking
and
talking
about
about
Black
that.
Jesus?
and
Hey, this boy, he's
and
a video game character, man.
Yeah,
yeah, Lamar Davis, nigga, Lamar
yeah. He
Davis
do
from
video game
GTA,
shit
nigga.
now. He do
Shit, that's
Oh,
my
he
GTA
nigga
now.
does.
right there.
Yeah.
That's my man right there. The reason why I like him, I fuck with him because niggas know. I feel as though I can live through him because I know niggas' mamas as well too. You know what I'm talking about? And fuck all that. I just feel as though the nigga raw as hell. Point
Smoke
blank, period.
yours.
I don't give a fuck, and that's what I'm gonna say about that. Next,
Smoke yours. But we
That's
out,
all
man.
about that.
We go if y'all want to talk to us more, uh you can join us on Xbox. You gotta tell you who you are because there's a lot of weirdos on Xbox Live and shit. And
Yeah, cause the
Yeah.
last
And I
dude asked
don't
the
fuck
last
out.
dude asked
respectful.
the last dude asked Bone to rub butter on his nipples.
Oh shit.
We out here.
Yeah, on real talk though, I'm tired of getting them weird ass invites and
That's
shit
some shit right
yeah,
Yeah,
there.
but
from random ass
where
people.
look at here. I went in a party with somebody. I don't know who they is, and if y'all in the chat, y'all know who y'all are. I came in there to say what's going on or whatever, or to play some games or whatever. What game was they playing? I don't even remember. They just got quiet. All I heard was people breathing, and it was about 5 people in a party.
and I told his ignorant ass not to go in that
And if
motherfucker.
you're weird, I'm still gonna invite you to the party just so I can cuss you the fuck out.
Oh shit.
Yo, cut the
Hey,
door.
that's
Fuck it.
It's
Cut it.
funny because
Cut
Savage will actually do that shit.
that's brought you from Savage Carter,
it.
and he meant that message. We out.
All right.
Deuces.
Savage funny as shit for that one.
Mm.
Don't tell me he left
He's
again
on
with the
done did it
podcast
again,
running.
man. Yeah, he done left it running again.
Yo, what is wrong with this dude? Why he keep doing that?
Well, I'm out, true.
Yeah, I'm
Yo, y'all
about to
still
be
hear
on
us?
Xbox.
Yeah.
Wait, this Bone left the. Well, shit. We might as well keep on talking. Shit.
Yeah,
What you
man.
want to
This
talk
nigga.
about? Or wait until this nigga come back, man. How about all these these Xbox defectors, man? These pussy ass niggas that be always crying and shit.
Man, something
All
wrong with
these.
them. That's what's wrong with them. They crying. Oh, I see what he meant when he said 130. They crying too much, man.
Nah, but they.
Like,
I mean, they get their money though. I mean that's the I always think is the main reason why you would do it, right? You because they get to a certain point, and they realize they ain't getting no cash flow from YouTube from people viewing their channel, so they figure they go PlayStation. Um, I don't know, man. It doesn't seem like it works for everybody. Some people it does, some people it don't. You know what I mean? Like the MBG dude, it seemed like his channel was kind of mediocre as far as like views and stuff, and he's the only one who seems like his channel actually kind of blew up from I get,
yeah,
you know what, Salty's channel kind of blew up a little bit too over time, but I think most of that came from like he kind of did the whole trans gamer thing with I think it was on the Moose podcast. So like he was like Xbox hardcore, and then you kind of saw it was almost like watching the transgender person uh go from
oh
a
shit.
person that was like saying like she was a girl and now she want to be a man or vice versa. And I mean it was like watching the transgender. So I call him a trans game or a trans fanboy or whatever. You know what I mean? They go from one side to the other. So they talk all this hardcore Xbox, hardcore PlayStation, and you know what I mean. Then they switch it up and go to the other side for whatever reason. You know what I mean. Some people stay, some people don't. Everybody different. You know what I mean. But the only thing that's funny is usually when people be on some bullshit is like, I like if you say this is what you love about this system, right? And then you jump to the other system. It's funny that they switch their whole demeanor about what they say they really liked. Oh, I like Xbox because it has a lot of multiplayer, and then they slowly they switch over and be like, but I only like single player now. Like multiplayer is trash, right? And I'm saying that like, well, what the fuck? Like, not to say that you can't change your mind or whatever the fuck, but damn, nigga, like you just switching all up, like that shit crazy. I mean, mind you, I don't know, man. The way I look at it, man, if I'm hanging out with my boys and we talking about girls, and all of a sudden this nigga just wants to talk about like sucking dicks all the goddamn time, I'm gonna have a fucking problem with the motherfucker. Like, goddamn, nigga. I'm just I'm just I'm just good. I'm just keeping it down. That's how I feel about it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we talk about Xbox also, you talk about you would, you know what I mean, just play PlayStation. PlayStation is the best thing ever. Like, nigga, you in the long, you gotta read the goddamn room, nigga. That ain't for this. Like, if you want to suck dicks, that's down the hall. You go over there. That's where they talk that shit. I don't give a fuck about no this motherfucker trying to sit
uh,
here trying to convince us that sucking dick is the way. Like, nah, nigga, you could do
Yo,
that
they
shit
do
down
be
there.
doing that. Yo, they do that. That is like kind of how PlayStation fans be with them. Listen, here, by no means, I don't care what you buy or if you decide to switch over to whatever console you want to switch over to. My thing is this: you don't got to lie to me and try to force me to switch with you. I'm good. I'm straight.
Yeah,
You know
man.
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
that's what. Look, man. I got a lot of relatives that are gay. You know what I mean? But they don't talk to me about fucking gay life is the way that needs to be. Nah, 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 nah. And that's how I feel about PlayStation. Like, yo, bro, I'm not saying you can't like PlayStation. Do you enjoy it? You know what I mean? But don't tell me I got to fucking want to only play single player games because that's the only thing they got. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Right, right. I don't know. I think a lot of them dudes. I think a lot of them dudes that join up, say they join up with Xbox or join up with Sony, or people who really didn't know what console they want to play on or what they prefer, or if they do know what they prefer. I think some of them get persuaded to go over by relative, friends, or whoever. No, man, you need to come on over, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's it. Like, forget that. That's John corny. And some people like, you know what? Well, I'm gonna just go over there anyway. Not
Yeah, I
knowing,
mean,
like,
cause
you know, you can have both consoles, right?
yeah, I'm gonna be